So I just did a thing that pretty much absolutely I obliterated myself as I switched back, and actually had to check OBS for a moment there because I was scared I had done something. But into quick play we go, and I think, well, I forgot my actual score because I was doing things, but we do have Yogatag World of Horror, character exclusive Aiko. So all things considered, looking pretty good in terms of RNG. Now the rest of the run's RNG. Takushi-san, second, Dexterity, second, Knowledge, Light. I'll just say second if I have both of them, because I just know I have both. Dexterity, Knowledge. So I guess we're gonna dog shop? Question mark? Dog shop, dog shop. Dog shop, dog shop. Do I do Schoolyard to save on stamina? The real reason as I stop here for a moment is that getting ending A, well, 1, Knight Errant, but 2, also, well, even then the Doom decrease is still in your favor, but obviously if you're going to die to stamina and you have to do Akamanto, then that stamina's going to get you, that's going to lose you the run. But moving on, empty bottle, experience, funds, wearing cool clothes, and by that I mean School Aiko, and away we go. Hell Arms Festival, Coma, Vigil. I guess we're doing Vigil first, for if nothing else for a weapon, if I run into an encounter, we can at least run. And thankfully, Yogatag cannot reach us here, but maybe that'll be changed sometime in the future. And, Haspin, why? Why has it gotta be like this? I just went through one of your events that awards you 4 experience, but the alternatives are taking, damage, pretty much, so this fight, I really don't want to run from this fight, though, but I don't have good odds in this fight in terms of, save. I mean, aside from maybe this, but I get 2 damage maybe per turn. This is... again, I should start looking at math in terms of the whole thing, so if I need to hit... If I'm missing 80%, I'm just gonna, like, ballpark it. So I need to do 10 attacks, because I'm gonna be missing probably 4. And I can only do 4 attacks per turn, so on average, if I were doing this, I would lose 6 stamina, on average. Otherwise, if I do this, and Guaranteed Kick is is a little too slow. So this, I'll probably take 4 stamina damage, which might look good. And I have a bottle of water to mitigate 1 point of damage, so... If this was Rumu Ghost or Whole Ridden thing, I would have run. But yeah, because it's Man-Eating Plant, I'm willing to take this. Because Brace, I really need to Brace. That said, oh no, I think she'll still be able to. The nerf to Brace, well, again, allegedly, is going to be 5 extra time units, pretty much. So at 6 strength, you can still at least do Brace, Kick as Aiko. Other characters obviously cannot do that. But if you're Aiko, then I'm doing thumbs up in real life, but still good. Bow, clap, 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 so... but then, yeah, there are going to be some cases that, again, it's a small change, but it will affect certain, not just characters, but situations that you'll find yourself in. So, we'll see. Oh my goodness. Get me out of here. But yeah, as for Yogatag, as I do something really quickly over here, I need to... pray to the heart for reason? No, that's a curse for doom. I mean, yes, I have 2 knowledge now, so whoopsie doopsie, but let's find out if I'm lucky enough, and by lucky I mean unlucky enough, to get another stack of brain damage. Because then it'll be the one of my shortest videos ever. Depending on how fast I get the curse, not perk. I mean, when you look at it, it's a perk of its own kind, but actually there are no upsides, are there? Really quickly, yeah. Well, go 1 extra point of reason, maybe 2, depending on the math, but you're never topped off on reason. Unless you're resting, but obviously you're losing more things. So, Meat Cleaver, what do we get? Well, a 50 power enemy by Haspin, because he's gone crazy. I love you, Haspin. But, we should be able to still get out. So, let's do this. Praise Fast Swimmer. And by Fast Swimmer, I mean Aiko's passive. That's not the perk, because I don't have the perk yet, but... And then, obviously, I mean, if we're going to the other side of that specific encounter, it's that it's relatively easy to get out of, so 50 power, but it's well balanced, I think, so I will say that as a serious criticism, opinion? Let me focus on filling this empty bottle because I have missed it before, even without being prompted to. And do I... well, actually, let's do Festival now. I could have done Hell to avoid roads closed later on, but this hood is going to do things for me. So, unless that costs 3 Doom to rest there once, or on your first time, I'm still going to do that. Hermit will pick up, and we will proceed to not find anyone. But Hermit will help us out. I think, I said it recently, Hermit is, as long as... nice perception roll. As long as your rests are still at base, basically not affected by feeded fumes, Broken Nose, it's efficient to let go of Hermit and then rest, I guess, because the Doom trade there makes sense, but I'll have to see when I get back there. Do I want to just... no, there's no point, Just take the guaranteed 1 Doom turn, although... this is... oh, whoop, I didn't mean to do that. Well, that was another point of Doom I didn't need to hit. I thought I saved Prep Attack. I didn't. And that's 6 experience, but for 2 Doom, that's not... I mean, it could be a lot worse. Here we'll trade Doom, because we have Doom to spare. Right now, anyway. I don't know if I'm going to die to Doom, but... looking at my Doom, I'm on my second mystery at 18% Doom. To repeat for people who haven't heard me say it before, if you spend about 15 to 18 Doom per mystery, you're doing pretty good in my opinion. Of course, 18% per mystery means that you'll be at 90%, so that might be a little scary, but again, at least you're not at 98% when you reach the lighthouse. So, let's find out what timeline we're on. On a tangent note for about 5 to 10 seconds, I have been doing other work, which will probably keep me busy, and I'll be doing birthday stuff if you didn't know, because it's my birthday. So I think this is actually the... well, no, we still want to brace, don't we? Because we can take... yeah, this will be 4 Doom for this ending anyway, but more importantly, it's for the Spiral Hood, which does hurt our perception, but we're not getting the katana, so... and there's a low chance. I think, if I were looking at all my runs, I only run into that event, like, 10% of the time tops, maybe 15%, 20% if you're really being, if you're really trying to give me the benefit of the doubt question mark. I should put a point into knowledge. All things considered, I'm gonna put a point into knowledge. I'm not gonna... knowing my luck, but we'll see if I made the correct decision. I'm not that unlucky to also explain for people who may not have heard me say it before, but I would like to wager that it's worse than most people's. So, me, for stamina, for luck, rolling 10. Yeah, moving on. Accept the bounty, right? Because 2 funds, 2 Doom, we have the Doom, we have the power. We don't have Ward, so no reason... well, I mean, there is a reason to go to Legal Den. Do we want the plush doll? No, we have the Spiral Hood. And that's 5 Doom that I don't want to spend, so... do we have Feeded Fumes? No, I should actually be resting at least once. Well, now I am going to rest once. Actually, let's do some math here, because I want to try to be efficient. 5 Reason, 10 Doom, and then you rest for 6 Reason, but then obviously I'm topped off right now, so letting go of Hermit now would ultimately be bad for me, because overhealing means I'm not actually healing anything. Thank goodness I might go, for once in my life, although I didn't look at the roll. If it was 1, 2, 3, I don't really care. Like this, so... point taken. Random result after casting a spell, but I've seen interest. I think I've seen. Was it ZKS? Was it a ZKS loop, or was it just someone messing around? Either way, I feel like I've seen someone use Human Skull to good effect, but also I think Abdominoclet. Why do I always pronounce that wrong? Is removing a 1 point. Light the candles and pray for -1 reason and Doom, but we actually want stamina to go. If we run into an encounter, I might actually trade a lot of stamina here, to try to do a Hermit play. Although that's probably not worth it either. So, scratch that idea. Although I do need to heal Reason here because I don't have a lot of Reason, especially fighting this guy. Hopefully, he's not doing a special attack that I can't see, but. Okay, he suddenly stops, but I will be defeating him this turn. So, him, it, what do I call this thing? What are the pronouns that we use for this enemy? So we trade 6 stamina for 3 reason, and then we proceed to blah blah. And then what? Really? What? Oh, pray, I'm an idiot. Because I am really unhappy with what I just did, I'm going to be doing another run. Because that was not great. I will be going faster, or that's what I'm going to say. Though to medical history, was that character perks? I didn't check. That actually should have checked. Mimi. So let's go, Scalpel. I reset my score. That is a proper reset because that's my fault. Charisma, blah, 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 all stat checks in second encounter, and then Takushi-san for sure. We're gonna do that, and then this, and do a bunch of stuff, and hope for the best. So, Seal of Savesh, is that? No, that's not Brahmil, right? No, this is the one I want. Ouch, we're Mimi, but I like that point in strength. No, let's go B for once in my life. Footage, Ward, Festival, Vigil, Botanist. That's an interesting combination. We're going to do footage first, and we will look for Mimi's. I don't really like Mimi's, so we're gonna risk the curse. I don't have to, but it's what I feel most comfortable with. Yes, I always complain about branded, but into the illegal den we go for the hospital pass, which is guaranteed, I heard, if you have Ward, and it's the first slot. So seeing a pattern there, I don't doubt it, but I see the good in it. Should I really do this? Well, moving on. Well, if nothing else, a last hurrah for the police station. The last shout as we get the police station changed. Let's actually visit the mansion twice. Watch me die pretty much immediately because I keep losing reason. Well, now I'm scared. I'm going to be stuck in this forest if I don't do something quick. So we're actually going to rest once. And if I still die, well, goes to show -3 all. Really? This is really not good. That's because I used the Seal of Brahmel. So that's technically still my fault. I'm gonna roll here. I need some experience. I actually want to level up here. Oh, that's right. We're on medical history. So torn muscle. Let's get rid of that because that is a major. And what are the odds of that? I feel like most of the odds are 25%. Really, I missed that. And let's not make the mistake I made before. So make sure I'm looking with my eyeballs. Regain 1 reason. Do we get this actually? Yeah, we should get this, right? Yeah, barely. With the extra point in strength for the... Well, never mind. I'm just going absolutely crazy. Why did I... Oh, because it's a though too, so I made an... well, if I survive this run, I feel like most people watching this, yes, I'm talking to you right now, would be very surprised to see me survive this, but we're gonna make use of these rests because we absolutely need to. And that's a lot of doom, I know, but dying early is worse, so probably shouldn't have done that. You know what, why not? We can sell these notes. I'm not gonna touch it anymore. But yeah, that was not good. So let's hope for some good luck as I shake these imaginary. I don't know what it's called. The straws, the chopsticks. What is the ritual? I don't know. I'm going crazy. I'm trying to think of what I can do to salvage this situation as I'm 30% doom on my first mystery. I should recheck what that does. I felt like I knew a long time ago, and now I don't. Also, with Thotu pounding me on Doom. We have shorter mysteries, I think, like Festival, and now technically Ward, because Ward is absolutely gonna get blown open by this hospital pass, but First Aid will help us out, and I'm just gonna go full strength. You know what? What was my second encounter? It wasn't the Puppet... yeah, the Puppet Matron was my first encounter, so... I think the next encounter is going... Well, you know what? Well, it's not cheating because we have access to a log here. So, yeah, Puppet Matron was my first, I feel like. Which leaves... I actually might have wanted to take Festival instead, but it's too late now. So, all things considered, I should pop in and get the painkillers. Even if I end up dying to Doom because of it, it probably wouldn't be the worst decision. Although, these fractured ribs are not going to help me either. So let me grab this, because yeah, that's 2 Doom for 2 stamina, effectively, or 2 Doom for 2 stamina. If I didn't already say that, I'm going crazy. Or 2 Doom for 1 fund. So, although this boss fight we're probably going to be running from, I do not want to take this as Mimi, as buffed as I may be, although I'm getting a lot of... Is Zuchita fixed now? Anywho, I'm not going to be assessing the situation anyway, so... I don't think I've ever done... I mean, it's good for noting things down if you're learning on your own and you don't want to rely on the wiki or any guides or any information, but... for lore-wise, it's also fun to look at enemies. And maybe get ideas for custom enemies if you're making custom enemies. Oh, dexterity check, cool. Why is that a dexterity check? Looking in the barrel. Yeah, we're running. So, I mean, if I didn't have the hospital pass, it'd be a lot worse. So, yeah, we're gonna gobble these painkillers down. That is not the correct grammar for that, but yeah, we're gonna move on to probably Festival. And we might grab the hood here because, well, I might be grabbing the hood. I should actually go bathe in the onsen. Thankfully, we have that. And then we're going to go look for an ally. Well, we don't need the hospital pass anymore. Is that... I thought it was illicit, so I can't even sell it if I wanted to. Yeah, we can't. Happy Coat. Yeah, Happy Coat. And I don't think anyone's required Happy Coat for an event yet. Although I may, yes, indeed, I may fail certain events. Also, I don't know why I took that if I'm not going to be doing any, if I'm not going to be using the effect. So really, I shouldn't have taken that ally anyway, but I've already done so, so... Maybe, no, I think we're on Mimi perks. Otherwise, it would be great if I had all perks and I could use the, I could get fame, basically. Is this worth it? I mean, I'm topped off on reason. I should be taking a fight of some sort. Also, I think this is my second encounter, so Kinoko Gather. And let's take a breath as I proceed to not take a breath and continue talking. But that's probably the reason why I died as dumb as I did earlier, so... Whatever you see in the time here, I mean... I'm going to admit that I change the time sometimes before I play World of Horror. That way it kind of, you know, protecting my personal information. I'm not saying that in a condescending way. It's just what I do. But this is literally happening soon after what you just saw earlier in the video. So, blow out the candles. We had the luck anyway. We got Holy Candle. Holy... Whose event was that? I'm going to think one of two. We have the strength. We have the power. No, we don't. Who am I kidding? Why would I ever assume? Why would I... So, what timeline are we on this time? With our hospital pass, the holy candle by our side, the scalpel in our hand, the stalker's mask on our face, we are on timeline B. That's not a... That was a really bad way to end that song. I should be able to brace into 1, right? But it's doing 6 Doom. It's doing 6 Doom. Do I get 3? No. Okay, so we're just gonna run here. That's way too much Doom, I say, as I go into my fourth mystery with 63% Doom. And Mimi, what do I do with you here? I wish you had folklore studies instead, but we're gonna do this. Am I forgetting to do something? I feel like I'm forgetting to do something. Well, hopefully we get some Holy Candle events, because that will actually save us this run, possibly. Actually, we should. I can't remember. Why do I not remember the Holy Candle events? It's because I always fail them, but I think there is one here, so... in the mansion location. We'll save that to sell in case we get pickpocketed. Has it been a while since I've gotten pickpocketed? I can't remember now. Forgot. Clap 4 times. Just congratulations, old man. Congratulations. Congratulations. We don't need the hospital pass. I should actually be storing that. So, we will. Unless we can throw it, but we can't. So, 5 stamina, and we're going to be taking 4 stamina. That's not the worst trade. So, we're going to do this. So, with 8 strength, I can at least do that. Oh, that's right. We're on a thingy. Don't give me another injury, please. I would really like to avoid that. And, yeah, we should be able to get out. Oh goodness, please. 5 plus 5 is 10, correct? Correct. We'll grab this meat cleaver, and do I want to equip this instead? 80 speed, 65, 87, 28, 52 versus 58 here with the 65 chance to hit and extra damage there. If I keep increasing, this'll end. You know, I'm going to equip this even if the bonus damage wasn't there, just in case I get cursed with brain damage, and then my knowledge lowers, and I'm no longer able to do the actions I want to in a turn with the scalpel. Granted, Meat Cleaver does more throw damage, so maybe we'll switch if we need to, but let's keep moving on. So I said I was gonna move faster. I'm not moving faster, and I forgot my second encounter. Oh, I can't do that. Well, whoa. Well, no, this is a human enemy. We get super damage. Stalker's Mask plus Anatomy class plus Meat Cleaver. So this is the super hit here, right here. Unfortunately, I can't fit that. I can fit this though, and that's guaranteed. So, oof. So human enemies, I'm gonna absolutely destroy. So okay, that was a good switch there. That gives me an extra point in knowledge, but I don't have access to my storage right now. So moving on. Give me a Holy Candle event. I need a Holy Candle event, or I can just get my eyes. I can get flashed by a Thotu, which you know what? Considering what a Thotu's lore is, as I have 1 stamina left, must be a pretty handsome man, right? Handsome man, handsome figure. Is a Thotu in it? 6th floor, by the way, and we're gonna. I think I have to heal, or I really want to heal stamina here. Perception does absolutely nothing until us along. I mean, I always mention Katana, but really, as I said before, you're not usually running into the desert, and even when you run into that, RNG is RNG. So, let's hope that when we're in Botanist, we somehow get to use the Holy Candle, because if not, you know what? Let me use Monument once. So, it asks for 2 stamina. Ask for reason, please. Or 1 fund. Ask for reason, please. Okay, well, that's all we're getting out of that. I'm gonna risk it here because I need the stamina. I died here before, so Survivor's Guilt or Insomnia. Either way, yeah, 2 Doom, so that's only going to be 2 Doom, thankfully, so getting that at the end of the run is better for us in terms of curses we could have rolled. Blend into the crowd, because we have 6 Perception and it rolls a 12, so doesn't really matter. Am I going to get to Holy Candle? Maybe I already ran into a Holy Candle event. By the way, another human enemy that gets absolutely obliterated, and because we get good opening damage, unless we miss this 95%, we're getting out. Oh, cut arm sinew though. That, well, we can at least still do that, but oh boy, can we? Does this sell for anything? It does. Oh, actually, we sell the energy drink. That's the whole reason why we're carrying it. Max threat level village. Are we going to get out? Well, now I really need to remember my second encounter if we make it to the lighthouse. We have the strength, please. Thank you. We might be able to level up 1 more time, so I'm going to be very careful. Strength. Rolled an 11 Haspin. It's not Haspin's fault, but it rolled 11 Haspin. And I think I do have the dexterity check. Or even then, if we have the knowledge check, we'll end up dying as well. Or we're going to get snoo-snooed by the Dream Eater. This is 9 damage. Yeah, it's not enough. I mean, we could throw the scalpel, but you know what we're actually gonna do? We're gonna throw this, because this is still better than dodge, and dodge actually I have 3 dexterity, so that's even worse. I could trade reason for stamina, but we're just gonna do this. So please hit. Nope. Why would I assume?